The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off, but pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. You look at this Jaguar defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Give him 30 yards there. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Going deep here for Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Lawrence a throw.
And he fires one incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
On play action, Lawrence.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some space here.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, boy, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
High throw, but he makes the catch. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C.
Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick-6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Let's go. Check.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the